phone, wallet, keys, what else? Ah, coffee. Here we go. Starbucks app. There it is, cafe latte. Wait, or a nice caramel macchiato. Yes, grande. Oh, I should get something for our meeting. Muffins and scones. Perfect. And ordered. Huh, this is gonna be good.
Share the moment. Download the Starbucks app.
Have you been a victim of terror? I'm attorney Kent Widman, representing guests of Halloween Weekends at Cedar Point. Open select nights September 14th through October 29th. Call if you've experienced shivers and quivers, fears and tears, cold sweating, or pants sweating. Don't let Halloween Weekends haunt you. Call today. Halloween Weekends is not actually liable for feelings of fear. That's obviously the point. So don't show up if you don't want to be scared. You will be.
Get unlimited Halloween Weekends when you buy a 2024 Gold Pass today at cedarpoint.com.
All right, welcome everybody to the Lexus Velodrome for Saturday Night Rumble number 69. Christine's got the night off tonight. She's actually out with some friends hiking the Appalachian Trail, which is actually super cool. So look, get ready for some exciting racing tonight. We have our week 3 of our USAC Search for Speed camps here this week. All the riders did a great job. They're here to race, put on a good show for you guys. I'm going to hand it off to John up at the top. Take it away, the voice of the Lexus Velodrome.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're back for Saturday Night Rumble number 69. Right up to the rail right now, we got our junior racers. Let's see who we got up there. 114, that's Julian Rodesno. Sitting second. Kalen gone. Next up, is that Serena Hill? No, it's not Serena Hill. Who is that? Avery Rankle. Lily Ofak. Xavier Ofak. Everett Jankowski. Julian Jankowski. Jordan Khalil Kariga. And at the back, Henry Weigel. They're going to get underway with the first race of the night. We got a whole bunch of racing going on here at Mad Track Cycling's Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. Here's our head official, Bruce Carlson. All right, and they're rolling. Let's go. Pedal on the front, pedal on the front, pedal on the front. All right, it's going to wait till everyone's together and on the track. All right, we got to take it easy. Let it get together. Let it get together. The race will start once everyone's together, looking like it's going to be on the next lap. This is a 20-lap scratch race from these juniors. All right, the race is underway. Thank you for turning the cards. 20 to go, 20 to go. Julian on the front, setting that tempo early. Kalen tight on that wheel. Xavier Ofak sitting in third. Jankowski in fourth. Rankle in fifth. Another Ofak, another Jankowski, followed by Kariga, and still at the back, Henry Weigel. Remember, sitting on a wheel, you're doing 30% less work than the rider on the front. The rider on the front is doing the majority of the effort. These other riders are able to catch a draft off them, doing 30% less work. That's why you see them down low, riding a line. Here at the Lexus Velodrome, this is what it's all about, racing for these juniors. under 18 is free for all kids. No charge for kids under 18. We have free programming. We give them the bikes. We give them the gear. We put them on the track and teach them how to race. And that's all due to our sponsors. Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company and the Rafa Foundation and the Children's Foundation. And Julian pulls off the front. Kaylin takes over. Julian looking for a wheel to jump onto. Lily Ofak not giving any space up. First race of the night for these riders. 14 to go. This is Saturday Night Rumble number 69. We're back in 2 weeks with our first 2-day of the year. We've got some riders from the UK coming in. Some riders from Peru, as well as the West Coast and the East Coast, and of course, your local Detroit racers putting it down on the boards for Oktoberfest, coming up October 20th and 21st. Kariga pulls off the front. Jankowski pulls off the front. Jordan Rodesno back to the front. He wants off. He shoulder check, starts pulling up. Now Weigel to the front. He was on the back early on. Now he's pulling around these riders. 11 to go for these racers. 11 to go. We got a small split in the group happening. Julian Jankowski needs to chase down that wheel. Rankel, Kariga, and Jankowski chasing down Ofak. Whoa, looking for a spot to go onto. Rankel holding that line. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Ofak pulls up. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Now Weigel back to the front. Rankel taking over second position. Rodesno looking for a wheel to jump onto. They got 9 to go. Less than a mile to go in this bike race. 8 to go at the line. 8 to go at the line. On the front, Weigel pulling off the front. Rankel down to the apron, back on the track. Rodesno looking for a spot to go. Rodesno coming over the top. Who's going to match that speed? Rankel now shoulder check. She sees Rodesno making a move up to Weigel. Henry Weigel, who is on the back, now off the front. 7 to go, 7 to go. Someone's got to make that move. And here goes Kariga. Kariga out of the saddle, throwing that bike around. Jordan Kariga pushing it up. Can he close down that gap? Jankowski going with him. Gone trying to chase down that wheel. On the front is Weigel. Weigel and Rodesno off the front. But here comes Jankowski and Kariga. Kariga's got to stay on those pedals. Are these two going to work together? We got two off the front. All the way, Jordan. Let's go. You can't give up now. Let's go, Jordan. Make some noise. Jordan Kariga, you got to push it. Let's go all the way. On the front, Henry Weigel still keeping it going. Jordan Kariga trying to feel it, but Xavier Jankowski, Everett Jankowski chasing him down. Weigel still on the front. He's got 2 to go. 2 to go, 2 to go. Can they close down that gap? Henry Weigel was on the back. Can he stay away off the front? They're starting to hurt. Here come Rodesno, Julian Rodesno chasing him down. Bell lap, bell lap. Make some noise. Weigel trying to go. Rodesno making a big move. Rodesno making a move. Can he get over the top of Weigel? Weigel trying to hold him off, but here comes Rodesno. Weigel's hurting. Look at that pain face. Julian Rodesno trying to make a move. All the way to the line. It's going to be close. And the winner of the first race of the night's going to be, Henry Weigel. Able to hold him off. Stick rider, stick. Started at the back, moved to the front, then went off the front. What a win. Put your hands together for Henry Weigel. And that's just the first race of the night. Those are just our juniors. Wait till you see these elite racers going at it. A little bit of information about the Lexus Velodrome. It is a 166-meter track that's about 1/10 of a mile. The banking is 15 degrees in the straightaways, 50 degrees in the turns. Henry Weigel, we need you to the start-finish line. Henry, to the start-finish line.
If you know, you know.
Winner of the race to the start-finish line. Henry to the start-finish line.
Like, the shine is seriously unreal. Check out that eyebrow stamp and stencil kit. With 5 fierce templates, it's easy to try
Here he comes.
like you wouldn't believe. And I am obsessed with their healthy hydration skincare line because it all begins with skin. Ulta Beauty Collection. Beauty Simple.
All right, I'm here with Henry Weigel. You won that race. That was good. What were you thinking going off the front so early?
I feel like I'm better at going for longer than sprinting.
Excellent. Well, you did a good job holding them off. It was a good, exciting finish. Here you go. Congratulations. Hopefully we'll see you up here again tonight.
Symphony coming from your speakers, or an exterior you can't take your eyes off of. Focus matters.
All right, next up is a 30-lap chase race for our elite riders. This is all our A riders up to the rail. We got Cameron Coleman sitting in first place. Wesley Hill in second. Ben Chrisman in third. Is that Tim Bober? Timbo Slice. Tim Bober sitting in fourth place. Derek, the Savage. Next up, Craig Vittori, followed by Martin Vecchio. Next up, Cash, Big Money Adamski. Behind him, the guy for the best bike fits in Michigan, Brian Adams. Brendan Carbomb. Levi Gaswin. And at the back, Noah. Still don't know Noah's last name. Noah last name. What is it? Noah Mandow. Maybe. All right. And our elite riders are off the rail. Here we go. It's going to be a fast one. Remember, if you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. We got Salvador Rojas Jr. watching from McAllen, Texas. All right, that means the race is out of control. Coleman pulls up. Wesley Hill to the front. Last time, Wesley Hill went off the front and lapped the field at our last two-day race. Can he do it again? Wesley Hill off the front. Now Chrisman. Ben Chrisman makes the trek here from Kentucky. Only place in the U.S. where you can race on a 166-meter indoor track here in downtown Detroit. As Derek Savage. Savage to the front. And here goes Hill. Hill picking up the tempo. Vecchio tight on his wheel. Cash Adamski. Noah going with him. We got a small split in the group. Carbomb chasing him down with Gaswint. Really picking up the tempo right off the bat. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Wesley Hill pulls up. Now Vecchio to the front. Martin, Detroit's own Martin Vecchio pulls through. Next up, current junior team pursuit national champion, Cash Adamski off the front. Noah Mandow, second place at the collegiate national sprint competition. We got two off the front. Do not overlap wheels. Noah Mandow to the front. Here comes Ben Chrisman. Mandow not taking a pull. Now Chrisman chasing him down. On the wheel, Tim Bober making him fight for it. All right, we got four off the front. Wesley Hill in the pack. Wesley Hill's pulling around. Craig Vittori on his wheel. Martin Vecchio going with him. This is splitting the group up. That attack from Wesley Hill started with Wesley Hill. Cash Adamski following through. Adamski now on the front. Ben Chrisman sitting in second. Tim Bober sitting in third. We got three off the front. We got a group of four chasing. Three on the front with four chasing. Getting the drops. Let's see what happens here if they're going to lap the rest of the field. Wesley Hill getting slightly gapped, having to close it down. It looks like our three are going to lap the main field. Adamski, Chrisman, and Bober lapping the field. Let's see if they continue on this attack. Cash Adamski staying on the pedals. Wesley Hill, Craig Vittori and Martin Vecchio chasing him down. Now the leader in the pack, the leaders of the race right now is the blue team. Those are the 3 leaders over there. The leaders on the track, Team Pink, Team Black, and Team Blue. As Team Pink coming up and over, that's Craig Vittori. They're trying to chase down the rest of the group. And it looks like our former leaders are going for another move. Hill, Vecchio, and Vittori chasing. Now those guys are the leaders. Green over there. The green and yellow. All right, now the 3 that lapped the field going for another lap. Wesley Hill trying to chase him down. Cash Adamski on the front. Ben Crispin pulling through. Tim Bulver with the new bike fit. Looking pretty fast out there. Wesley Hill, Martin Vecchio, and Craig Vittori chase him down. Ben Crispin opening up a gap. Tim Bulver fighting through the pain. Craig Vittori now chasing him down. Can these 3 riders catch the other 3? Oh, Tim Bulver's cracking. Timbo Slice blowing up. Sit up, Tim. Jump on the second group. Sit up, Tim. Jump on the second group. Tim Bulver needs to sit up and jump. Oh, there he goes. He's finally listened to me. Watch out, Cam. Tim Bulver's got to get up and over. Cameron, don't get in the way. Go for it, Tim. Cameron Coleman jumping in with those leaders. Right now, the leaders on the track, Ben Crispin and Cash Adamski. Ben Crispin and Cash Adamski. They need to pick it up, keeping it going. 7 to go, 6 at the line. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. And there goes Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill chasing him down. Vittori on his wheel. Vecchio going with it. Lapped riders blowing Tim Bulver up. Crispin and Adamski, they can't let off. They got 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. Can these 3, Wesley Hill and Craig Vittori chasing him down. Vecchio on the wheel. 3 to go. 500 meters to go at the line. Crispin and Adamski are sitting up. Crispin and Adamski are sitting up. Wesley Hill's catching on. We got 4 off the front. 4 off the front. They're going to see 2 to go at the line. Lapped riders, watch out. 2 to go. 2 to go. And Ben Crispin making a move over the top. Crispin pushing over the top. Can Adamski match him? Final lap. Ben Crispin going for it. Wesley Hill trying to attack Adamski. Craig Vittori, is he going to get over the top? And the winner of our first elite race of the night, it's going to go Crispin, Hill, Vittori, Adamski.
Tap now to listen to a classical relaxation mix while you build.
Vecchio.
Mindful activity to help you recharge. Wonders of the
Then it's going to be Bulver,
intrepid space exploration.
Coleman, Car Bomb,
Plenty more. There's a Lego set waiting for you. So unplug.
Savage, and
pause,
Gaswin.
search classical relaxation
First race of the night
with Lego bricks.
for those elite riders. Got a lot more to go here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. This is Mad Track Cycling. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation, the Welland Company, and the Rafa Foundation. Watch out for riders coming off the track. Heads up, heads up. Fixie Craig. I mean, that skid was cooler than anything else you did tonight, Craig. Hope we got that on camera. Remember, riders, when you're going to the rail, you need to check your shoulder before you ride up the track. That's how you get smoked by another rider. And here's Ben Crispin.
Well, what's up, Mr. Ben Chrisman? Taking the first win of the Semipro A's tonight, making the trek all the way up from Louisville, right? Yeah. All right, welcome up here.
Yeah, thank you.
How did it feel out there?
That was a very, very hard first race. I had no idea that we had that gap at first, so when I saw me and Tim and Cash, I just figured we'd go for it.
Yeah, you guys rode away from everybody and then just kept riding away from everybody. Good job out there, man. And here's your flower. All right, we'll see you back up here.
Ben Chrisman with the big push right at the end there. Great move. He knew it was down to 4 riders, and he attacked with 2 to go. Was able to stay away after being off the front for pretty much the whole race. All right, now this is our semi-pro group up to the rail. We got a big group of riders. Here's our official, Bruce Carlson. All right, let's go through our riders. We got Rocco Rulin on the front. Brian Jankowski sitting in second. Jarrett Johnson. Donnell, Mr. Anderson. Alex Fanjet. Next up, is that Alex? Alex Geis, I believe. Can't see his number. Thomas Fanjet. Ben? Is that Ben? All right, Ben, yeah, all right. Jay Schmidt, Eric Buckhav, David Johnson, and Christopher Landon. Down low, Serena Hill and Tegan Gahn. Paddle, 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 paddle. All right. Big group here. $14 riders. Let's get it together, get it together. We got some riders in this race that are here for the USA Cycling Development Camp. Hey, Matt, why aren't you out there racing? New bike, new bars. You can drink and race. No one said you can't do that. I mean, they might have said you can't do that. I don't know. Jarrett Johnson leading them out. Ian Dornelis watching from Toronto. David Austin Grant watching from Arizona. Jordan Caverly. We got Tony Bruley. Sam Coleman watching from home. As Fanjet pulls off the front, now Serena Hill ramping up the tempo, doing what her brother did in that last race. As Alex Geis picking up the pace. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. No overlapping wheels. 15 to go, 15 to go. Eric Buckhav taking to the front of the pack. Hey, you guys, we got Jake the Snake in the building. David Johnson, his first race here at the Lexus Velodrome. He's only been riding the track here since Tuesday. He's here at that USA Cycling Camp. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Eyes up, riders, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your line. That was a little scary. On the front is Fanjet. Fanjet picking up the pace. Jay Schmidt needs to get on those pedals. Let's go, Schmidt, all the way. David Johnson chasing down that first place wheel. Serena Hill. Hill pulls up. Now Johnson to the front. They got 11 to go. This is a fast race right off the rip. Buckhav on the wheel. Remember, go out front. Get a burrito or a sub from K-Dubs. I just got mine. It makes you go faster on the bike, I think. Definitely makes you feel better about life in general. Hold your line, racers. Alex Geist jumping on the wheel, and we got the rest of the group chasing him down. Jankowski, Johnson try to get up there as the main pack slowing down. 7 to go, 7 to go. Eyes up, riders. Johnson pulls off the front. Jankowski trying to make his way from the back of the pack on up. They're going to see 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Brian Jankowski trying to push over the top. 5 to go at the line, 5 to go at the line. Geist pulls up. Jankowski slowly creeping up. Don't want to give away his jump, but I think he's going to go over the top. Let's see what his legs are doing here. Eyes up, riders. Let's go. Rocco Rulin to the front with 4 to go. Rulin making a move. Donnell Anderson chasing him down. Can Anderson and Rulin stay away? Are they going to work together? They got 3 to go, but here comes Fanjet Jankowski chasing him down. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Geist going for it. So is Ben Glover. 2 to go. Here goes Donnell Anderson. Anderson knows he's going to hear the bell coming up. Anderson needs to push it. Alex Fanjet chasing him down. Off the front, the junior. Donnell Anderson being chased down. Alex Fanjet and Brian Jankowski on the pedals all the way to the line. Can Donnell Anderson hold him off? And it's going to be close to the line. It's going to be Anderson, Fanjet. Oh, Jankowski, hold your line. Stick, hold your line. Anderson, Fanjet. I think it was Jankowski. Glover. I believe that's Geist. Yeah, Geist. That was 112 is his number. 117. All right, first race for some of our riders on our USA Cycling's development camp. David Johnson riding out there awesome. Christopher Landon seeing what it's all about. Banging on the boards of the 166-meter track here at the Lexus Velodrome. David Hill watching from Knoxville, Iowa. Michael Perez watching from California. His son, I believe it was his son, was out here at the last development camp riding awesome. Hopefully see him back for Junior Nationals coming up.
Donnell, where are you at? Get up here. Start finish line and come collect your flower, young man. Good job out there, Nell. That race was a little hectic. How'd you feel getting to the front towards the end there?
It was crazy, but it was fun.
A little out of breath, can't say much, right? Took a 3rd place at the sprint tournament, the national championships this year for the 15 to 18, making the podium. Hey, that was awesome. Good job out there.
All right. Next up, our Semipro C riders are up to the rail. On the front, we got Ron Gaynor. In second, Megan Inman. Next up, Melanie Chu. Lonnie Woods. Jessica Alcala. Gerald Walker. And leaning up at the back, Mackenzie Wells. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these women riders in here are here for the USA development camps. First race here at the Lexus Velodrome. This will be a 20-lap chase race. And here we go. All right, Neo fan, what up? What up, though? Neo fan. Can't wait to see Kai out here racing. I'm assuming Junior Nationals. He going with Noah Shumskas? I don't know. I know there's a few juniors looking for partners coming up for Madison National Championships here in downtown Detroit. Raymond Valentine. Hey, watching from Puerto Rico. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Pretty awesome place. I highly suggest going to Puerto Rico if you ever want to go anywhere. All right, race is underway. Gaynor on the front, 20 to go. Inman now overtaking that front position. Chu on the wheel. Woods chasing it down. Chu now to the front, picking up the pace. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Melanie Chu keeping the tempo hot. She shoulder checks, pulls up. Now Lonnie Woods. Lonnie Woods now controlling the race on the front. Gonna see 17 to go when they come around. Lonnie Woods keeping a solid tempo. Shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Nice racing here from all these newer riders. As Jessica Alcala picking up that pace and starting to string it out. You got to go up and over, up and over. Gaynor trying to close down that gap. As Jessica looking for a wheel to jump onto. Ron Gaynor chasing him down. On the front, Gerald Walker. Walker keeping that pace hot. He shoulder checks as Mackenzie overtakes the front of the pack. Mackenzie Wells on the front. Lining it up. These riders have been in a straight line the whole race. That just shows the speed. Riding at the black line is the shortest distance, therefore the fastest way around the track. Alcala checks her shoulder. She sees she's got a nice pull. She pulls through. Gaynor pulls up. Mackenzie looking for a wheel to jump onto. She needs to accelerate in front of Lonnie. Gerald Walker and Lonnie going. On the front, Jessica picking up that pace. We got a small split in the group. Jessica pulls up. Now Megan Inman to the front of the pack. Pull her up there, Gerald. Pull her up there. Hop on Gerald's wheel, Lonnie. Hop on Gerald's wheel. Chase his wheel down. Black line, Gerald. All the way, all the way, all the way. And Jessica making a move up and over the top. 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Mackenzie chasing her down, Megan on that wheel. Walker trying to go, Melanie trying to go. 9 laps to go, first race for these riders of the night. Mackenzie on the pedals, Jessica checks back. She sees Mackenzie's right there. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Megan tight on the wheel as Mackenzie's leading it out. Mackenzie to the front, Jessica Alcala sitting tight on that wheel. 8 to go, 8 laps to go. Megan almost on with these 2 lead riders. 2 lead riders pulling it out. Now they're shoulder checking. No one wants to do any work. They're up to the blue line. Let's go, Melanie. Push it. You can get up there. Gerald Walker chasing him down. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Bumping shoulders in turn 1. Gerald Walker closing down that gap. 1,000 meters to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. Jessica Alcala started that move. She looks back, sees Megan and Mackenzie. Alcala on the front. Wells in second. Inman in second. Wells in third. Alcala leading them out. She saw 5 to go. Can Gerald Walker get up to that group? Alcala still leading them out. It's a long time on the front. She's going to see 500 meters to go when she comes through. Can Inman and Wells make a move over the top? Wells had a pretty big jump earlier. Is she saving her energy, waiting for 2 to go? Let's see what happens here. We got 3 riders off the front. Jessica Alcala setting that tempo. She's starting to pull away from Inman. They got 2 to go. 2 to go, riders. And here comes the move from Wells. Up and over. Make sure you shoulder check. Jessica Alcala trying to come over the top. Wells trying to go. Hold your line. Hold your line. Jessica Alcala, can you hold off Mackenzie Wells? Mackenzie Wells on the pedals. Megan Inman chasing him down. Alcala trying to go now. Not much room, not much room. They're shoulder to shoulder going through turn 3, all the way to the finish line. Can Alcala hold him off? It's going to be close to the line. So it's going to go to, oh, up top. Mackenzie Wells gets her at the line. Jessica Alcala pulling him around, but Wells able to get her at the line. Third is Inman, fourth Walker, fifth Chu, and sixth to Woods. Put your hands together for those racers. Most of them, that was their first race at the Lexus Velodrome. Kevin Wheeler watching from home. Hey, Kevin Wheeler. You got to get down to the Lexus Velodrome, man. You got to get down here and ride your bike. Best place to ride your bike in the world. Definitely in Detroit. Here at the
Mackenzie over to the start-finish line. Mackenzie.
Remember, if you head out front, K-Dub's Grills out there as we talk to Mackenzie Wells, winner of that last race by a tire.
All right, Mackenzie Wells, your first race at the Lexus Velodrome, and also your first W. I had to go check the photo finish cam to make sure that was legit, and it was. You got her by a tire, so that was awesome. Mackenzie came in on Tuesday. She was part of the USAC Search for Speed camp here, and basically we worked with her for 4 days and got her into here and got her up on the race, and now she took her first W. How did it feel out there?
Pretty good. I'm up against some tough competition.
Yeah, well, you rode smart, you held back, and you made the move right at the last second.
Yeah, I feel like I won with the bike throw, and that's it.
Definitely, I think you did too. Well, good job. We'll see you later on, all right? Here, hold up.
All right, next up, we got a match sprint. Match sprint between Noah Mandow and Cameron Coleman. They're going to let him roll off the line. They're going to get 3 laps. But only the last lap matters. Let's see who can win this all-out sprint. Cameron Coleman to the front. Looks like he wants to lead it out. What are they going to? Back to the rail.
Back to the rail.
The lead rider must lead for, what is it, the first half lap, Bruce, or the first full lap?
goodbye. And just then we came to the end of this record.
I don't know when it was. All right. So that was Cameron Coleman passed below the red line within the first half lap, which is not legal. Noah taking him up to the top. We're going to see a track stand here. Cameron Coleman goes, nah, I'm just going to go to the front. Cameron Coleman picking up that tempo. He's very comfortable out here at the Lexus Velodrome. Noah Mandow, another rider here on the search for speed from USA Cycling. 2 to go. Cameron Coleman checking back his shoulders. Noah Mandow up at the top of the track. Cameron Coleman, can he hold him off? This is where it's all about. All right, ready? Let's make some noise for these riders. Here we go. 1 to go. Cameron Coleman's got a big jump, but Noah Mandow's pretty fast himself. Mandow, can he chase him down? He's closing down that gap. Cameron Coleman on the pedals. Mandow trying to get over the top, and it's going to go to Coleman. Cameron Coleman. The rider here at the Lexus Velodrome, you know Cameron Coleman's got a big jump, especially for a 15-year-old. He's also got the advantage of riding out here pretty much every day of the week. All right, put your hands together for Cameron Coleman. All right, Cameron, now save the rest of your energy for the Madison.
All right, Cameron. Good job out there. That race is a little bit shorter than the first one. How do it feel?
Good.
Yeah? All right, well, you got a flower to take home to your mama, all right? We'll see you back up here later, all right, bud?
All right, next off, we're going to get into the elimination races. The way this race works is we let the riders roll off the line. They get 5 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, we ring the bell. When we ring the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out of the race. But we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we get down to 2 riders to go, they will get 2 laps for an all-out match sprint. All right, remember, juniors, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number in case I don't know your name. All right, and they're rolling. All right, on the front is Henry. Julian sitting in second. Avery in third. 5 to go at the back. But the back's where to watch. Kariga sitting in the back with Jankowski. Generally not the best place to start the race, but you know, do whatever you want. Eyes up, riders. Kaylin making a move over the top. Kariga at the back still, down low. Dangerous spot. Avery Rankle looking for a way out. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. When they start drifting up around the blue line, that generally means the pace has slowed down. Julian Jankowski trying to chase on that wheel. along with Xavier Ofak. Jordan Kariga looking for a spot to go. Hold that line, Riders. Hold that line. Kariga at the back. They need to push it now. Jankowski in that dangerous position along with Lily Ofak. Julian Jankowski checking his shoulder, trying to push it with those 650C wheels. Can he fit in it on down low? And it's going to be, oh, Jankowski, Julian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Trying to make a move, but not enough time. Now Lily Ofak checking her shoulder. Ofak needs to get up and over Jordan Kariga in that dangerous spot. As Rankel makes a move, Kariga now needs to push it. Kariga looking back. Ofak's right there. It's slowing down on the front. We're pulling on this lap, Riders. The front of the pack slowed way down. Jordan Kariga trying to fit in. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Kariga. Jordan Kariga, you are eliminated. He needed to back off, go up and over. Lily Ofak able to hold him off. Pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. On the front is Weigel. Rankel trying to make a move over the top of Ofak. Everett Jankowski in that dangerous spot. Xavier Ofak down low. Ofak in that arrow position. Rankel trying to come over the top. Oh, not enough time. Avery Rankel, you are eliminated. Xavier Ofak hitting the brakes. He thought he was out, but he's back in it. Hitting the pedals, got to get up and over his sister, Lily Ofak, trying to hold him off. On the front, Weigel. Weigel won the first race of the night, setting that tempo. Xavier trying to get over the top of Lily. Lily checking his shoulder, says, I don't think so. You're going to have to work for it. Xavier with the big push. Oh, and it's Lily. Lily Ofak, you are eliminated. Her brother, Xavier, made the move at the line. On the front, Weigel. Rodesno in second. Oh, Xavier Ofak going down low. Dangerous move. Hold your line, Riders. Xavier Ofak, keep pedaling. Tried to squeeze in down low, got pushed off the track, and it's going to be the rider off the back, Xavier Ofak. You are eliminated. We're down to four. On the front is Weigel, still setting that tempo. Rodesno in second. Jankowski in third with one rider chasing off the back. That's Kalen Gaughan. Come on, Kalen, push up and over. Kalen Gaughan trying to chase him down. Doesn't look like there's going to be enough room, and it's going to be the rider off the back. Kalen Gaughan, you are eliminated. You're still in, Jankowski. Jankowski, you're still in. You're still in. Julian Jankowski is still in the race. Not paying attention. Jankowski's got to really push up and over Weigel. All the way to the line. Rodesno making him work. Jankowski trying to push. And it's going to be Jankowski, Everett Jankowski. You are eliminated. And it's going to be 2 to go for these two Keller Williams Canadian
2 to go.
cyclists.
2 to go.
Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Rodesno on the front. Weigel trying to come up and over. Rodesno trying to hold him off. Here we go. Final lap. 1 to go. 1 to go. And Henry Weigel going to the front. He's been leading the whole race. Looks like he's going to run away with it. And the winner of our... Wait a second. Big push for Julian. Oh, not enough time. Give it up for those juniors. The winner, Henry Weigel. All right.
Hello, hello. There it is. All right, Henry. You're 2 for 2 tonight. Good job out there. You were setting the tempo for most of that race. Is that what your strategy was going in?
Yeah.
Just to sit on the front like that and drag everyone around?
Yep.
Awesome. Well, good job, man. We'll see you back out there later.
Henry Weigel. All right, now we have our elite elimination. This is the elite elimination. Remember, riders, keep your eyes up. Do not overlap wheels. Make sure you're shoulder checking before you make that move.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. 5 to go when you come around. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell. Okay.
All right, this is going to be a fast race. Remember, watch the back of the pack. That is where all the action is.
Okay, riders, when we get down to 2 riders at the end, it'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Remember, watch the back of the pack. That's where the action's going to be. We're pulling a rider out every other lap. We give them 5 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, you hear the bell. Then we pull a rider out in the next lap. Then the following lap, you hear a bell. Then we pull a rider out. We keep doing this until we're down to the final 2 riders. 5 to 2 as Noah Mandan making a move from the back to the front. Right now, Craig Vittori trying to push up and over. Derek Savage down low. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Vittori pushing his way through the field. Cash Adamski lets him through. 3 to go, 3 to the first pole. 3 laps till our first pole. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Brendan Carbom in that dangerous spot. He's trapped in down low. Brian Adams sitting in the middle of the field. 2 to go, 2 to go. Gaswint sitting in second position. Come on, Bober on the black line. Tim Bober leading the race out. All right, here comes the bell. Pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Derek Savage in that dangerous spot. Savage has to push way over the top. Brian Adams trapped in as well. Carbom down low. Savage trying to push over the top. Now Brian Adams trapped in. There's nowhere to go, and it's going to be Adams. Brian Adams, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go for Brian Adams. He gets pulled out. All right. Whoa, hold that line, racers. And it's going to be Adamski, Cash Adamski. You are eliminated. All right, we're pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Savage at the back. Coleman and Mandow bumping shoulders. Coleman looking for a way out, and it's going to be Savage, Derek Savage. You are let my night. To the front goes Ben Chrisman. Chrisman and Wesley Hill setting the tempo. Vecchio at the back. Brendan Carbom down low in the black jersey, trapped in. Carbom's got to back off the pedals, going to get up and over Mandow. Mandow trying to hold that line. Now let's see if Carbom's got another push into it. It's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be Noah Mandow. You are eliminated. Now Levi Gaswint held in by the junior Cameron Coleman. Coleman holding them off. Carbom trying to get over the top. On the front is Vecchio. Vecchio holding the pace. Levi Gaswint trapped in. He's got that Yuri Havoc helmet. Carbom, does he got another push left in his legs? Levi Gaswint, look at that move from Gaswint. It's going to be, Coleman, Cameron Coleman. You are eliminated. Gaswint pushing the junior out of his way. Mr. Ohio making the move. Levi Gaswint on the front. The only professional 6-day racer in Ohio. As Tim Bober making a push. At the back is Vecchio. Vecchio says, I'll take it easy. Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Now Brendan Carbom at the back of the pack. Can Carbomb get up and over? Up and over. Brendan Carbom's he got another push. Can he get over Batory? Batory trying to push him way up the track. Now Ben Crispin in that dangerous spot. Batory going, Carbomb going. Levi Gaswin, can he hold it off? It's going to be, oh, the Ohioan. Levi Gaswin, the only guy from Ohio that is a professional 6-day rider. Eyes up, riders. Look at that move. Whoa! Carbomb trying to push underneath. Bober trapped in. Bober, can he get Carbomb? At the line, it's going to be, oh, Bober sits up. Tim Bober, you had it. Now you're eliminated. You don't got to go home, but you got to get off the track. Timbo Slice, wishing the hot dog lady was still here. Now Brendan Carbomb, does he got another one left in his legs? Batory trapped in. Carbomb pushing over the top. Look at Brendan Carbomb go. Carbomb, can he get him at the line? Oh, and it's Craig Batory. Craig Batory, you are eliminated. Craig Batory is out of the race. Batory, you're out of the race. Let's go, Carbomb. Let's go, Carbomb. One more. Can Carbomb get it? Brendan Carbomb. Nice move from Carbomb. Carbomb, you are eliminated. Want to give a quick shout out to Charles Moore. Charles Moore just took second in the team sprint at the Masters World Championships, third in the individual sprint contest. As we got Wesley Hill and Ben Crispin. Crispin up top. Wesley Hill to the front. Wesley Hill checking his shoulder. Make sure his glasses are on tight. Ben Crispin looking back. Oh, and there goes the move. Ben Crispin going first. Can Wesley Hill match that attack? Ben Crispin caught him sleeping. All the way through, banging on those boards. Crispin out of the saddle. And the winner of our elite elimination is going to be Ben Crispin. Wesley Hill taking second. Brendan Carbomb in third. All right, what a race. That's the elimination race. We still got a few more of those. And then, of course, the Madison yet to come tonight. Come on down to the bar. We got drink specials going all night. We got Craig's Coffee. Out front, you got K-Dubs. You order a burrito, she'll bring it right out to your seats. Check out the infield, walk around the top of the track. All right, this is our Semipro B elimination. Remember, riders, you got to keep your eyes up. Do not overlap wheels. Do not overlap wheels. Also, make sure you are shoulder checking. Everyone needs to shoulder check before they make that move. Things happen fast out there. You got to be paying attention. Tim Bober, why'd you sit up? Hey, Bober, why'd you sit up?
All right, Ben. You're making this trip up from Louisville worth your while, 2 for 2. Yeah, just walked away from that one. How'd that one go?
That last sprint had felt good. I know Wes is fast, but I knew I had to jump if I could catch him not looking. So.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Good job. We'll see you back out for the Madison in a little bit.
All right.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together, when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. It should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is off the back, I will point to them.
All right, riders, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number. Big shout out to the bachelor party for Dimitri out here. Watching the Lexus Velodrome, watch this elimination race, going down to the bar and take some shots.
Riders ready.
All right, and they're rolling. Remember, they're going to have 5 laps, 5 laps. Pick your rider. Oh, is that Gaswin? Gaswin's going out to the back. He's got some professional stretching he's got to do. Tim Bober's looking for the hot dog lady. She's gone, Tim. We got K-dubs. Let's get it together, riders. Get it together.
5 to go. 5 to go.
All right. 4 at the line. 4 at the line. Landon at the back. You got to move up and over, up and over. 3 to go. 3 to the first pole. 3 laps to the first pole. On the front, Serena Hill setting the tempo. Jared Johnson looking for a wheel to jump onto. Alex Geis in second. Donnell Anderson in third. Christopher Landon riding the back of the pack. He needs to really up and over the rest of this group. 2 to go. We got a Bell in the next lap. Bell in the next lap. David Johnson down low, trapped in. Thomas Fanjet at the back along with Jay Schmidt. Now Christopher Landon starting to pick up that tempo. Landon needs to go all the way up and over the top. Landon winding it out. Jay Schmidt, whoa, hold your line, riders. Jay Schmidt in that dangerous spot. He's trying to race over Landon, trying to go with him. Up to the rail is Landon. Landon trying to push to the top. And it's going to be, oh, Schmidt, Jay Schmidt, you are eliminated. Chris Landon making a move from the top. Hold that line, riders. Hold that line. Can Landon do it again? Now Fanjet and Johnson in that dangerous spot. Johnson looking for a way out. Eric Buckhalf trying to push up and over. Johnson pushing his way through the pack. Landon trying to make a move. There's not much room up top. He's have to hit the brakes. Oh, Christopher Landon. Landon, you are eliminated. Now Fanjet. Fanjet trying to push over Buckhalf. Buckhalf at the back of the pack. David Johnson down low. Johnson in that dangerous spot. He's trapped in. Looking for a way out. Johnson goes down low. Buckhalf looking back. He says, oh, man, I'm the last one. Buckhalf knows he needs to go now. Buckhalf trying to get up and over the top. Landon down low. It's going to be close. At the line, it's going to be, oh, down low. Johnson. David Johnson. You are eliminated. Nowhere to go, and Johnson's out. These riders are stacked 4 across, 4 Keller Williams riders stacked across. Now Rocco Rulin. Rulin needs to get over Johnson. Buckhalf pushing his way in. Rocco Rulin trapped in. Hold that line. It's going to be Rulin. Rocco Rulin. You are eliminated. Donnell Anderson looking for a way out. Donnell Anderson with a big push. He's catching Eric Buckhalf. Buckhalf looks back. Buckhalf going for it. Okay. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, up top, Buckhalf. Eric Buckhalf, you are eliminated. Buckhalf almost there. Tegan gone. Tegan gone and Serena Hill fighting it out. Jared Johnson checks his shoulder. He accelerates. And it's going to be Tegan. Tegan gone. You are eliminated. Weigler and Geis at the front setting that tempo pace. Jared Johnson at the back. Johnson needs to get over Jankowski. Fanjet needs to get over Hill. Fanjet needs to get over Fanjet. Jankowski with the push. Johnson going down low. Oh, and it's Johnson. Jarrett Johnson. You are eliminated. Jankowski with the push over Serena Hill. Serena Hill trying to hold him off. Serena Hill going down low. All the way through, all the way through. Jankowski on the pedals. Now Donnell Anderson in a dangerous spot, and it's going to be Serena Hill. Serena Hill, you are eliminated. Donnell Anderson with a big push. Now Alex Geis trapped at the back. He's trying to get over Jankowski. Jankowski, can he push these juniors out of his way? Brian Jankowski going up high. Go down low, Jankowski. Too late, not enough time, and it's going to be Jankowski, Brian Jankowski. You are eliminated. Donnell Anderson goes from the front to the back. He's got to hold him off. Now Thomas Fanjet looks back. Alex Geis. 110. Fanjet making a move. Oh, and it's Fanjet. Thomas Fanjet, you are eliminated. Ben Glover and Alex Geis trying to hold down Donnell Anderson. Anderson pushing his way out. Geese and Glover going for it. Anderson trying to hold him off. Anderson pushing. And it's going to be, oh, Donnell Anderson. Donnell Anderson, you are eliminated. Donnell Anderson. He can't believe it. Well, believe it, buddy, because I'm rarely wrong. Geese down low. Glover up top. Alex Fanjet leading him out. Glover trying to get over Geese all the way to the line. And it's going to be up top, 110, Ben Glover. You are eliminated.
2 to go, riders. 2 to go.
All right, 2 to go for these riders. Alex Fanjet been leading it out. Alex Geese keeping her down low. Fanjet off the saddle. Geese on the wheel. Can Fanjet stay away? Final lap, final lap. 1 to go. Look at this. Alex Fanjet, she's running away with it. Alex Geese trying to catch her, but there's not happening. And the winner of our Semi-Pro B elimination, Alex Fanjet. And finally, Dimitri, your single life has been eliminated. Give it up for Alex Fanjet. All right. Fanjet to the line. And our Semi-Pro C riders to the rail, to the rail.
Alex Fanjet, congratulations on your win. That was a good mix, just riding from the front and sitting in the pack and making the moves, and you played out well. Was that your plan for the race?
I didn't really have a plan for the race.
Hey, well, whatever it was, it worked, right? So you took home the W. So good job. We'll see you back out for the Madison later on.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If there's a rider way off the back, I will give a point to them so the riders in the pack will know that that's the person who's out. Remember, if you pass on the blue, regardless of your position in line, you will be the one that will be eliminated. Riders ready?
All right, riders. 5 to the first pole, 5 laps to the first pole.
Five to go, riders. 5 to go.
Gainer on the front, Inman at the back, Wells at the back. Woods, excuse me. We got a special guest announcer for the Madison. Canada's own Rob Good. I'll tell you about the Timmy Hose up there. On the front, Mackenzie. Wells won that first race. Let's see if she can do it again in this elimination race. Melanie Chu now to the front. Jessica Alcala sitting in second. Lonnie Woods in third. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Ron Gaynor sitting at the back. He's going to have to get all the way up and over. Gaynor having to go up high. We're pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Ron Gaynor chasing down Chu. Chu at the dangerous spot as well. Gaynor trying to get up and over. All the way through. Who's the first rider out? I don't think there's going to be enough time, and it's going to be Gaynor. Ron Gaynor, you are eliminated. Ron Gaynor started at the back. My advice for the elimination is start out near the front. It's a lot easier to start off with. Now Melanie and Walker at the back. Melanie and Gerald Walker. Gerald Walker pushing him up high. Melanie Chu needs to go up and over. She's going to dive down low. Inman now trapped in. Lonnie Woods down low. Walker to the top. Chu making a move. Chu trying to go up high. And it's going to be Megan Inman. Megan Inman, you are eliminated. Inman. Megan Inman pulled out on that lap. Melanie Chu still in it. Chu needs to race all the way up and over the top as Gerald Walker pushes over Lonnie Woods. Lonnie Woods holding them off. Alcala and Wells at the front. Melanie Chu trying to chase him down. Can Chu get over the riders? Melanie Chu chasing him down all the way to the line, but not enough time. And it's going to be Chu, Melanie Chu, you are eliminated. Down to 4 riders, down to 4 riders. Gerald Walker. Oh, Lonnie Woods pushing Walker out of her way. Walker now, can he get all the way up and over? Walker's got to make the big move over the top. Gerald Walker, does he got a left in his legs? Gerald Walker on the pedals. Walker goes up high. Can he get up and over Woods? Woods making him really work for it. Now Walker out of the saddle. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Walker, Gerald Walker, you are eliminated. And we're down to 3 ladies. All 3 of these women were in the USA Search for Speed camp here at the Lexus Velodrome. Lonnie Woods needs to get up and over. Let's go, Lonnie, all the way up and over, up and over. She shoulder checks. Can she get over the top of Wells? Wells and Alcala bumping it out. And it's going to be Lonnie Woods. Lonnie Woods, you are eliminated. Jessica Alcala leading it out.
2 to go, riders. 2 to go.
Mackenzie Wells sitting in second. This is what happened in the last race. Let's see if Alcala can hold her off. Here comes the bell. Let's make some noise for these riders. Put your hands together. Let's go. All the way. Jessica Alcala trying to hold off Mackenzie Wells. Mackenzie Wells trying to push up and over. Alcala making a move. She's starting to pull away, but can Wells close down that gap all the way to the line? Alcala fighting through. Wells on her hip. All the way to the line. Jessica Alcala riding away. And the winner of our C elimination race, Jessica Alcala. Those 2, the top 3 riders there. First time riding the Lexus Velodrome was on Tuesday. They were here for a training camp. They just learned how to ride the track, and they're up there racing. Goes to show that anybody can get out here and ride the track. Doesn't take much time. And now we got another match sprint from Noah Mandow and Donnell Anderson. We're making Noah work out here as we get Jessica to the line.
And we got Jessica Akala up here, all the way from the LCAC Velodrome in Houston, Texas. It's your first win on the Lexus Velodrome. How was it out there?
Oh, I'm feeling really good. I'm excited to be here racing in this velodrome. The pit weather is really nice, so thank you.
And do you have a good time at the camp and learn a lot of stuff about bike racing?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Excellent. Well, we'll see you soon, all right? Good job. Jessica Akala.
Riders, this is a 3-lap match sprint. 3-lap match sprint. Riders ready?
All right, Noah, my advice is stay on the front. Stay on the front, Noah. We're making Noah go against all of our fast junior sprinters. This is Donnell Anderson. So Noah just took second in the Collegiate National Championship sprint competition. Donnell Anderson took third at the Junior National Track Sprint Championships as they get going about as slow as you can go on the track. See if we see some track stand action going on here. Donnell Anderson holding them up. This is Donnell Anderson's home track. They're going about as far into the turn as you can go. Don't put your foot down. All right, that's pretty good there. Closest we've had to a track stand in a while. Anderson now going to the front. He's going to see 2 to go. 2 to go. He's going to try to hold. Back to the line. Hey, Bruce, can you tell us the rules out loud?
So the rule on this is if they're on the apron, the following rider can only pass if they go above the red line. 3-lap match sprint riders. Riders ready.
All right, they're back. Let's see a real track stand this time, you guys. Come on. Track stand, track stand, track stand, track stand. Noah Mandow checking back. He doesn't want to be in the front, but my advice is to stay in the front on the Lexus Velodrome. Donnell Anderson on the apron. Here comes Noah. Noah picking up the tempo. Donnell Anderson trying to hold him off. They're going to hear the bell when they come around. Whoa! Hold that line, riders. Noah pushing him out of the way. Donnell Anderson, can he close down that gap? Noah Mandow with a big move, but here comes Donnell Anderson. Anderson on the pedals all the way to the line. Donnell Anderson, can he get him at the line? It's going to be close. It's going to. Oh, Noah Mandow. All right, let's see if there's a pretty risky move going underneath there. I do not know if that is going to pass, but give it up for Noah Mandow. Big acceleration. The officials are talking that over. Unofficially giving that one up to Noah Mandow. All right, next up we got a junior 2-mile points race, then a Semipro C 2-mile chase race. Then we'll get into our Madison and round out the night with a 3-mile points race.
All right, Noah Mandow taking your first win out here in the Lexus Velodrome all the way from California. How was it out there?
Great. I love it. Love the velodrome. I love the vibes here. The whole setup, amazing.
Sweet. Well, thanks for coming out here, man. Here's your flower. Good job, man.
Noah Mandow taking second place at the Collegiate National Sprint Tournament out here at the Lexus Velodrome working out. He's got one more race tonight. He'll be racing in the 3-mile points race coming up. Let's see if he can recover from those match sprints. As we got our juniors up to the rail, it's going to be a 20-lap chase race for our junior riders. Sorry, points race, 20-lap points race. So 2 sprints.
Riders, this is a 20-lap points race. 20-lap points race. Your bell laps are 11 and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Riders ready? Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Let's get it together. Pedal, 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 pedal. Hey, Rob Good, you want to start making your way up here? I don't know where he's at. Rob Good, start making your way up here. He's going to be announcing the Madison. So I can jump in there. Points race, so that means there's sprints. 4 points. We're going to hear a bell at 21. You got time, Rob. You don't got to run. There's going to be a bell at 11 to go. On the following lap, we'll give points to the first 4 riders that cross. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. And then the final sprint will be at 1 to go. Once again, points will be 5, 3, 2, and 1. 18 to go for these juniors. Lily Ofak pushing all the way through to the bottom on the black line. At the top, Xavier Ofak. Make sure you come on down to the bar, grab a drink, put one on your tab for the announcer. I like shots of Tito's, so go ahead and buy me a shot. I'll take it after the race. Or maybe a White Claw, that's cool too. And then you can go to K-Dubs, order me a chicken shawarma burrito, please. $16 to go. First sprint is at 11. Is that Krosky? Scott Krosky's in the building. Watch out, folks. Scott Krosky's here. I think I saw Will Bobrow around here. Where's Will Bobrow at? Oh, he's talking strategy with Ben Chrisman over in turn 4. Wesley Hill looks like he's listening in. Craig Vittori down there on the infield thinking about coffee. Wondering what kind of coffee he's going to roast tomorrow. 13 to go, 13 to go. Tim Bober still looking for the hot dog lady. She's gone, Tim. There's no hot dog lady here, Tim. It's Kristen Waits. Maybe we can get her to make a hot dog shawarma for Tim Bober. Tim Bober exclusively eats hot dogs. 12 to go. We got points coming up. Bell in the next lap. Bell in the next lap. You can see him picking up that tempo on the front. Henry setting that pace. Henry on the front still. Whoa, look at that move from Jordan Carriga. Points are going to go. Weigel, Rodesno, Carriga, Ofak. We got 4 off the front. Are they going to work together? We got one more sprint coming up. All right, we got points on the board, points on the board. Lily Ofak chasing down. 4 off the front. Let's work together, juniors. 3 chasing. Do not overlap wheels. Henry Weigel still on the front. He's been on the front a lot tonight. That's a lot of work, a lot of extra work. He's been pulling these riders around. 7 to go, 7 to go. Weigel sitting on the front. Weigel, the 12-year-old on the front, leading him out. 5 to go, 5 to go. Edward Jankowski now making a push, along with Tegan Gahn and Avery Rankle. Kariga on the wheel. 4 to go, final sprint coming up, final sprint coming up. And Weigel out of the saddle, picking up the pace. 3 to go, 3 to go. Hold your line. Can Kariga come over the top? 2 to go, 2 to go. Both these riders on the front started riding 3 weeks ago. Here comes the bell lap. Bell lap. Rodesno making a move. Can Kariga go with him? Rodesno making a move. All the way to the line. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Julian Rodesno rolling away. And points are going to go. Rodesno, Weigel, Kariga. And then who's the next one to get points? There's still points on the board. Jankowski. All right, I'm going to pass the mic off to Rob Good. Rob Good's going to announce his next 2 races, and then I'll be back after the Madison.
What do you mean, John? You'll be back. You've given me the mic, man.
It's over. It's your job now.
I don't give the mic up. When they give me the mic, we live by the mic. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have everybody in the Electus Velodrome. Our Semipro C points race going to the rail. Scratch race. Scratch. Nice. 20 laps, it looks like. Rider 79, Melanie Chu. 94, Gerald Walker. 98, Lanny Woods. 101, Mackenzie Wells. 104, Megan Inman. Jessica Alcoa, she's won a couple races tonight. Rider number 107 and rider number 108, Ronald Geiner. Everybody's at the rail. Sorry, go ahead there, young man.
All right, I'm here with Julian Rodesno. Nice job out there, bud. Even though you guys tied on points since you won the last sprint, that means you won the bike race. How do you feel out there?
Very good, very fast.
Is this your first time on our track?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you got your first W. Here you go, bud. All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Can I talk again there, Mr. Cavender? Thank you. Let's have a nice round of applause. Julian wins his first bike race. Started riding with Henry 3 weeks ago. Off you go, Brucey.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together, when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up and no overlapping wheels. Riders ready.
So we'll give them one lap to get organized. This is our Semi-Pro C category tonight. Many of the racers in this category just learned to ride the track here in Detroit on Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So this is a 20-lap scratch race. Great to have riders from Los Angeles, Texas, and of course the Detroit area. I believe there's a couple riders in from the Portland, Oregon. Great to have all of these young ladies coming out, doing a camp, and then racing on a Saturday night. Riders, you can see them look over their shoulders, give a little elbow flick. They move up the racetrack so that they get a chance to sit on a wheel, while riders continue to rotate on the front. Mackenzie Wells on the outside hip of Jessica Alkea. Riders riding pretty tempo right now. Nobody wants to stick their nose into the wind too much, too early. Setting a nice steady tempo. Try not to cross wheels, riders. Don't cross wheels. Just give that little inch. You'll appreciate it later in the bike race. Lots of communication going on out there on the track. Again, these are our Semi-Pro C riders, relatively new to cycling here at the Lexus Velodrome. And again, it's great to see everybody come out. Great to have all you spectators. Want to thank everybody for coming out, having a good time, having a couple of adult beverages. From the Spoke Easy Bar on the infield. Rider number 94, Gerald Walker, now takes over the lead. Walker setting tempo on the front. Back on the front, rider number 107, that's Jessica Alkea from Texas. 10 laps down, 10 laps to go. Cross flags in the air, riders. 10 laps to go. Started with 20. We've got 10 laps now, 9.5 laps to go. Riders looking over their shoulder. Business is just about to pick up. We've got riders all clumped together. Elbow flick, shoulder check. Very nice job, ladies. On the front, everybody's looking at one another. Nobody wants to put their nose into the wind just yet. Megan Inman now goes to the black line on the bottom. Inman, Alcoa, Wells, Woods, all riding from the front of the bike race. Mountie Chu just biding her time, waiting to attack over the top. There are little bits of rules that the riders adhere to, etiquette, and one of them is always passing over the rider in front of them. You rarely, if ever, go underneath, but now riders are starting to look over their shoulders, making sure that they're on the right wheel. They don't want to be gapped. They don't want to have to close onto the wheel in front of them. Jessica Alkea now setting tempo on the front. 4 to go, riders, 4 laps. Ladies and gentlemen, 3.5 laps to go. Not sure how this is going to play out. Pace is starting to pick up. Riders are looking over their shoulders, but the race is at the front. Alcoa setting tempo. Couple of sprinters in behind. Are they going to be able to get over the top? 2 to go, riders. Two laps to go in this bike race. Started with 20, lap and a half to go. You're going to hear the bell in very short order. Alcoa and Wells, Inman in that order. And it doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to get over the top. The young lady from Texas puts her head down and gets to the line. That's number 107, Jessica Alcala. Very nice. And the rest of the field. Nice, clean bike race. Lots of shoulder checks. Lots of movement. Let's have a nice round of applause as Jessica comes across the finish line. Your winner, Jessica Alcala. We'll have you stop at the start-finish line, Jessica, please. Do a quick interview. Thanks, Jessica. Luke, over to you, young man. Oops.
She's going to roll around for one more lap. Then we'll have our featured race of the night, our 100-lap Madison. But I believe we got 5-6 teams. It's going to be super fast and exciting. Martin Vecchio up at the rail over here. Jessica Alcala, we meet again. Good job out there. Your second win tonight. Did awesome. How was it out there?
Good. I was saving energy for the last 5 laps, and it works.
Yeah, you went to the front with like about 5 or 6 laps to go, which is quite a long ways out, and you were able to hold it. Was that your plan?
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Let's have a nice round of applause. Jessica in for that USA Cycling camp. Nice job, Jessica. Get ready for the rest of the weekend of training. 6 teams. Looks like the yellow team on the pole, setting tempo. Once they get released, yellow team, that's Ben Krisman and Alex Fanjet. Krisman on the front stretch, Fanjet on the back stretch. Then the blue team of Martin Vecchio and Levi Gaswin. Vecchio and Gaswin. That's the blue team. Black team, all the way from London, Ontario on the backstretch. Looks like Wesley Hill with Brendan Carbon on the front stretch. Carbon, Hill, Team Black. That's the orange team. Next up, John Hughes. John Hughes on the front stretch. On the back stretch, Cameron Coleman. Coleman on the back stretch. Hughes on the front stretch. Team Green, Cash Adamski and Tim Bodner. Adamski on the front stretch. Bobber on the back stretch. And last but not least, Team Pink, Craig Battery, Derek Savage, Savage and Battery. Brucey, over to you.
Riders, this is a 100-lap Madison. 100-lap Madison. Your bell laps are at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. 10 points if you lap the field, minus 10 if you get lapped by the field. Riders on the back straight, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front straight have completed their first neutral lap. Riders, the first few laps, probably about 5, will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Control does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. Riders ready?
So off we go. 5 laps are neutral, which just means they're going to ride tempo, get used to one another. The way the Lexus Velodrome operates these Madisons is the teams change every week, every one of these races, other than the 2-day events that's coming up in 2 weeks. Oktoberfest Beer Garden will be open for sure. So the riders need to learn how to ride with one another. You'll see the riders on the backstretch starts to peel off, and our first exchanges will happen in a minute. On the front, Team Yellow, Ben Chrismon setting tempo. They'll be the first to make exchange. Looks like Team Green. Team Green of Adamski and Bobner. Nice first clean exchange. Team Black now. Wesley Hill comes in. Hill and Carbon make an exchange, and our young lady, 15 years old, out of London, Ontario, gets thrown in by Ben Kisman. So again, the first 5 or 6 laps will be under control or neutral. So the teams won't attack one another. We'll just get the first series of exchanges done. And there's the bell to signal the race is on. You'll see riders racing on the black line. Etiquette in these Madisons is all the racing takes place on the black line. You'll see riders riding above the blue line. Those riders are riding in relief. The race is on the black line. The relief riders are taking their turns, making sure that they're recovering between efforts. Black team of Carbon on the front, followed by Adamski, Hughes, Pettori, and you can see how the riders rotate off the front, saving a little energy. Hughes on the front, Coleman coming down the track. Hughes makes a nice exchange. Coleman goes to the front to set his lap and a half. And during this bike race, you could see 90 laps to go, 10 laps before our first sprint. The sprints are at 81, you'll hear the bell. Then 61, 41, 21, and the double points at the end of the bike race. Points are scored during the points at 5 points for first, 3 points for second, 2 points for third, and fourth place will score 1 little point, which can be the difference between winning and losing the bike race. Hill now goes to the point, followed by John Hughes. Hughes, Carbon comes down. Nice, clean exchanges. Riders being put right on the wheel of the rider in front of them. Fanjet throws her partner, Kismon, in. Blue team now makes their exchange. Black team comes off the front, now moves into 5th place. You'll see the riders riding over the exchanges. Again, one of the basic rules of track racing is you never ride between exchanges. You never ride underneath another rider. You never pass underneath. Nice order. Yellow team accelerates. Fanjet picks up the pace, slides into second, has to close a little bit of a gap to Bobner and Adamski. Riders starting to get spread out. You can see the pace starting to heat up. 1 lap to go, riders. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. The sprint is on. Green team, Adamski gets thrown in. Green scores 5. Pink scores 3. Then yellow, no blue. Black. Blue and black score points. Just pip that late change by Team Yellow. Green, Adamski, and Bobner on the front. Pink, Pettori and Savage. Here comes yellow into second. Fanjet going a little bit too slow, couldn't make that exchange. Her partner takes a double. 4 teams have a little bit of a gap on the rest of the field. Green team slides up the track. Yellow takes over. Vecchio in second. Now he moves into the lead. 4 teams. Here comes Coleman. Coleman closes the gap. He comes back into contention, as does Wesley Hill, Team Black. Finally gets onto the back. He must have missed an exchange a few seconds ago. Team Yellow, after that double by Krisman, Fanjet, she goes into the bike race. She's fresh. She gets out of the saddle and accelerates. Puts pressure on the boys. Young lady out of London, Ontario. Team Pink, Battery and Savage close the gap quickly, as does the blue team of Vecchio and Gaswind. Fanjet swings up the racetrack. She slots into 3rd position. These Madison races can be tactical. Points are up on the board. Green leads the bike race with 5. Pink is in second with 3. Blue in third with 2 points. And black with 1 point. Those are the 4 teams early in this bike race that have set the tempo and said, we are in contention. 70 laps to go, riders. 70 to go, 70 to go. Still early in this bike race. Pink now goes to the front. You'll see the riders start to get tired. Things are starting to heat up on the front. Pink does a little bit of an extra pull. Battery and Savage. Green team right on their wheel. Fanjet closes up on the bottom. Fanjet goes to the lead. All 6 teams are together. Fanjet in yellow, followed by Adamski, Battery, and Gaswick. Green team accelerates off the front. Fanjet on the front of the field, throws her partner in. Krisman, he jumps out of the saddle and immediately accelerates down the front chute. You can hear the riders yell hot. That just means they're coming in at big speed. Means their partner has to pick up the pace. Green team, Adamski and Bobner. 3 teams have separated themselves from the rest of the field. Green, yellow, blue in that order. Gaswing puts his hand down, gets a nice solid exchange from his partner, Vecchio. Bell goes, points on the board. Yellow's going to come up on the back of green. Fanjet gets thrown in. 5 points for green. Yellow scores 3. Orange scores 2. Blue scores 1 point. And now we've got a bike race. Adamski on the front in green. Fanjet in yellow. John Hughes in orange. Coleman, he says, John, you're going to have to do a double. My legs are killing me. Hughes has to do a double. Adamski throws his partner, Bobner, into the bike race. Yellow out of the saddle. Oh, no, John Hughes. John Hughes, I think his lungs are hanging on the track over there in corner 4. Hughes closes up on the yellow team. He throws his partner and says, you're going to have to do some work, young man. Coleman now on the front, followed by the green team of Adamski and Bobber. Yellow now to the front. Oh, the pace is starting to take its toll on the bike race itself. 4 teams on the front. Fanjet is waved off by her partner. Fanjet gets a chance to rest a little bit longer. 4 teams on the front. Gaswin takes over the lead, followed by Coleman, Adamski, and Krisman. Double exchange, blue and orange. Beautifully done, gentlemen. Beautiful work. Double exchange, it's when you have two teams lined up just right. And the boys make the exchange without a bobble. 52 laps to go, gentlemen. 52 to go. Let's have a nice round of applause for that pink team. They're getting back in the bike race. Pink is now settled into 5th. They've got a few points. They were on the bubble of losing a little bit of track position. John Hughes throws Coleman in. 50 to go, riders. 50 to go. Green team of Adamski and Bobber on the front. Coleman, Fanjet, Martin Vecchio. Vecchio now takes over 5 teams in the hunt. Looks like the black team is just off the back a little bit. Black team of Wesley Hill and Brandon Carbon. They're going to have to do a little bit of work to get into the bike race. They're only about 10 meters behind. Another double exchange, orange and blue. Riders going up and over between riders. Very nicely done. Everybody's being nice and courteous tonight. That's the way it's supposed to be. Black team of Hill and Carbon. Oh, Carbon just coughed up a lung. That was done on the corner too, I believe. But he'll continue. Lungs mix in with the track and it's all good. Lots of stickiness. Don't have to worry about. Oh, it's coming down. Another sprint coming up. Blue team, Vecchio says, we've got 3 laps when we hit the line. I'm going to go score some points, he says. Yellow team doing another double on the back of the field. Coleman now struggles. His partner, 2 to go, riders. Next sprint in 2 laps. Got to score some points. Blue team, Vecchio and Gaswint. Gaswint now on the front. Blue team scores the most points. Orange, green, and yellow. Blue, orange, green, yellow were the 4 teams that score points with 39 laps to go, riders. 39 to go. Spread out relief riders. Spread out relief riders, please. Please spread out relief riders. And after a double, Alex Fanjet comes down the track, reaches over, grabs her partner, gets thrown in, should be nice and fresh. See if she puts a little attack in. Coleman swings up the racetrack. Cash Adamski now on the front. His partner's getting ready. We're in a little bit of a lull. Teams looking at one another. Black team trying to get back on even terms. They're down a lap. But that's okay. They can continue. Fanjet on the front. Now the pink team. Battery and Savage. Battery and Savage on the front. Vecchio in second. Coleman throws John Hughes in. Hughes now in third. Ben Chrisman. Now 4 teams have separated themselves. The green team looks like they're in a little bit of trouble. Green team of Adamski and Bobner. Now is when the heart shows. How big is your heart? How little do your legs hurt? 32 to go, riders. 32 to go. Still setting nice, steady tempo. You can see how this race is playing out. The race is on the black line. Relief riders are above the blue. Yellow team makes a nice, clean exchange. Fanjet, she thought about going over the top. She's just pacing herself. Vecchio and Gaswick have a few words down the backstretch, planning the next sprint that's coming up in 8 laps. Pink team now accelerates. Coleman in second, Fangit in third, Vecchio, then Adamski. Coleman now takes over on the point. Oh, he doesn't want to lead. He swings up. That opens a door for the yellow team, but they're just riding tempo. They need to score some points. Right now, leading the bike races, Team Green with 12. Blue team of Vecchio and Gaswick with 8. Hughes and Coleman with 5. Fangit and Krisman with 4. And then the rest of the field. It's going to come down to this sprint with 20 to go. You'll hear the bell with 21. Again, the points are awarded. First place takes 5. Second place takes 3. Third place takes 2. Fourth place takes 1. And that's how they get scored. 2 teams have separated a little bit. Fangit gets thrown in. She gets right on the wheel of the green team. Can she get over the green team? Coming down to 3 to go before the sprint. 3 teams have separated themselves. Black team goes down another lap. Adamski gets thrown in. Fangit just gets popped a little bit. Gaswick waiting for the sprint. Fangit, she's going to throw her partner in. It's going to come down to the sprint. Green team, they're going to score 5 points. Kasman, Coleman, Vecchio. Ooh, too close to call. We're going to have to get a photo. Very, very close. Very, very close on that sprint for 4th. Difference between 3rd and 4th on that sprint, probably less than a tire. Maybe an inch, inch and a half. We're going to have to go to the photo. It'll come up on the screen shortly, I hope. It was one of those bike throws. So we're going to the video. Oh, look at the officials over there. Please don't scrap, you guys. No fighting over that last point, okay? Ben, get in there and separate those people. Oh, my goodness, we almost had a scrap with the officials. I'm not sure how that was going to play out. Green team on the front. Back to racing, Rob. Back to racing. Green team on the front, followed by John Hughes. Hughes, Fangit, Gaswick, in that order. Adamski, Hughes, Fangit. Vecchio now gets thrown in. Fangit throws her partner in. Ben Chisholm. Racers waiting for the final sprint. How little do they know that points can be scored by lapping the field. Right now, I don't know if anybody's got the legs. It's been a big night of racing all the way around between the scratch or the chase races, the missing out, the sprints that we've had, plus this Madison. The boys are getting a little bit tired when we still have 1 race to go after this Madison. 100 laps, we've got the standings up. Green team with 17. A commanding lead for Adamski and Bobber. Vecchio and Gaswick with 9. Hughes and Coleman, orange team with 7. Now we've got a tie between Coleman, Fangit, Krisman, and Hughes. Orange and yellow with 7. And then pink with 3. So the top 4 teams separated themselves from the bottom 2 teams. But we've got 9 laps to go, riders. 9 to go. Everybody's looking over their shoulders. How is this last sprint going to lay out? Green team on the front setting tempo. All they have to do is score a few points, and they've won the bike race. But there are some secondary sprint points coming up. The final sprint's worth double points, 10-6. 4 and 2 points available in the final sprint. Double points are awarded. Lots of communication going on the track. Green team up out of the saddle, setting tempo. Adamski going to be thrown in by his partner. 4 to go, riders. 4 laps to go. Adamski, Krismon. 3 to go. Coming down to the final 400 meters. Are they going to make the exchange? 2 to go, riders. 2 to go. Green team makes their final exchange. Can Krismon come over to score the 10 points? The battle's coming in for third. Oh, and yellow goes over the top for the win. But I believe with the 6 points that the green team takes, they'll take the win. We'll get official confirmation. Orange was third in that sprint. Vecchio was fourth. They'll score 2 points. What a great Madison. Let's have a nice round of applause, all the teams. Nice and safe. Green team. Green team wins it. Cash Adamski, Tim Bobner with 23 points. In second position, Team Yellow, Ben Cummingson and Alex Fanjet. Fanjet and Krismon. Third place, Orange team of John Hughes, Cameron Coleman with 11. They must have beat the blue team because the blue team has 11 points. Blue team of Martin Vecchio and Levi Gaswint. Perfect. Orange won the final sprint over blue. So tie-in points goes to the team with the equal on points. We'll get things sorted out, but the green team definitely won the bike race. Nice job, boys. Let's have a nice round of applause for Team Green, Cash Adamski, Tim Bobner.
All right. I'm here with the winners, Cash Adamski and Timbo Slice. So how was it out there, you guys? What was your plan going into this?
Just keep the pace hot. This kid's half my age, doing twice the work. Props to Cash right here, man.
Right on. Cash, you took home a couple of those sprints there. Were you just like making Tim do all the work and you just wanted to do the sprinting?
Attack as much as I can.
There you go. Well, good job, you guys. Congratulations on the 100 lap Madison.
Nice job, gentlemen. One last round of applause. Team Green on the top step of the podium tonight. Team Yellow in second. Team Orange in third. Well done, gentlemen. Lady. What's up next, guys? John, you're back. Back at it, baby. Thanks for letting me do that, man.
That was awesome, man. Thank you. Oh, watch out. Rob Good taking my job here. Hey, man, I got bills to pay, Rob. We don't pay in Canadian, though, so we're all good.
Isn't it at par?
I don't know, is it? It's about the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not up to date on those type of financial things. All right. Big round of applause for Rob Good announcing out here. Let me tell you, it's a hard job announcing. Way harder than racing. That race was easy compared to all the announcing you got to do. You got to know all these names, know what's going on. You can't drink. It's a bummer. All right, as we got our final race up to the line. This is a 30-lap points race. Oh, and our Michigan State fan is up. She is wide awake and drinking. Go Green. Nice move by Tim Bober and Cash Adamski there. To be honest, I thought Tim Bober cracked about halfway through that race. And then his buddy, Craig, from the bike shop team with Team Collusion, Craig Vittori slowed it down so Tim Bober could relax. I saw the coffee hand up. We got 15 minutes for protest, right, Bruce? I want to protest Craig Vittori and Tim Bober working together. Shout out to Wesley Hill, Dragon Car Bomb, the sprinter around that whole race. Shout out to my legs for making all those double pulls. Cameron Coleman didn't give up. Good to see Cameron. He thought he was having a heart attack again, but he realized that it just hurts really bad to do that for the entire time. So, time to boss up there. No more hospital trips. Cash Adamski throwing that old guy with the body of a little boy, Tim Bober, into the race over and over again. It's all that aero helmet. I swear, Cameron Coleman tried to throw me off the bike at least 3 times, and here's our head official, Bruce Carlson, with the last-minute instructions for the final race of the night.
Riders, this is a 30-lap points race. 30-lap points race. Your bell laps are 21, 11, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's +10. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. Riders ready?
All right. Oh, Brian Adams with the smart move. He went and got K-dubs. It's enough racing. I'm going to get to eating. Everybody's a winner when you're eating K-dubs. All right, 30-lap points race. We got sprints at 21, 11, and at 1. Final race of the night of Saturday Night Rumble number 69. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor. Eric Buckhead to the front, wags his elbow, pulls up the track. Geese to the front now. Jankowski. Brian Jankowski pulls up. Or is that Geese? I don't know. Geese and a couple of these Keller Williams guys. You guys got to get some different jerseys or something. I cannot tell you guys apart. We need like neon stickers or something like that on their helmets. Noah on the front. Mandow leading him out. Now David Johnson. Johnson to the front of the pack. Shout out to Sarah Jane. She's going to be out here racing Madison soon. This Tuesday maybe. Zach Carlson going to race Mixed Madison. We are doing a Mixed Madison National Championship. Will be for a jersey. That's 1 man, 1 woman in the Madison coming up November 13th and 14th. Along with Elite Madison National Championships, Junior Madison National Championships. Hold that line, riders. And Masters National Championships and Women's National Championships. Whole lot of national championships. Jankowski to the front, controlling the tempo. 23 to go, 23 to go. Hey, Rob Good, how did the tempo of that race look? We need to get some of those other Canadian juniors out here. All right, points on this lap, points on this lap. Chris Landon making a move, going up high, pushing the big gear at the blue line. Hold that line, riders, and the points are going to go. Keep pedaling. Landon, Mandow, Jankowski, and then down low, blue helmet, 117. I don't know which one that is. Looking for my list of riders. Geese getting those 4th place points. Chris Landon, stay on it, Landon. Chris Landon leading the race, taking those 1st place points. As the pace slows up, we got one rider going off the front. Pulls up, now it's Rocco Rulin. Points on the board, leading it out is Christopher Landon with 5 points. Noah Mandow in 2nd with 3rd. Brian Jankowski in 3rd with 2. And then, Ben Glover with 1, sitting in 4th. Eric Buckhead to the lead. Get out to K-Dubs and get you a sub order before they're all gone. David Johnson pulls up. Mandow, who has not held on to his bars the entire week of riding here. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Fanjet pulls through, Jankowski to the front. Final race of the night. 14 to go, 14 to go. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Whoa, don't overlap wheels. Hold that line, riders. Jankowski to the front. 13 to go. Let's see if Jankowski winds it out. Jankowski going off the front. Rocco Rulin chasing him down. 12 to go. Bell in the next lap. Bell in the next lap. Ben Glover making a move. Now Rulin making a move over Jankowski. Here comes the bell. Rocco Rulin off the front. Can he stay away? Glover making a push. Geese going with him. Points are going to go. Rulin, Glover, Geese, Jankowski. I think that's going to put Glover into first place. Oh, Landon still in the lead. Chris Landon, you got to stay on it. Landon getting lapped. That actually puts Rocco Rulin in the lead with 5 points. Rocco Rulin is in the lead. Rocco is leading the race out. One more sprint. 9 to go. 9 to go. Final sprint of the night. Rocco Rulin looking for a wheel. Points are sitting in the 5th place, Alex Geese with 2 points. Tied for 3rd is Jankowski and Mandow with 3. Sitting in 2nd is Glover with 4, and in the lead is Rulin with 5 points. Buckhav taking a flyer. Rulin getting trapped at the back. The leader of the race getting trapped on the back. 6 to go. That's 1,000 meters to go. Rocco Rulin needs to make his move now. Fanjet leading it out now. Mandow to the front. 5 to go. Rocco Rulin needs to get up and over. Let's go, Rocco! And the pack sitting up. Rocco Rulin needs to make his move all the way up and over. 4 to go at the line. Rocco's making a move. Can he stay with it? Rocco Rulin up top. Don't say too much. Can he hold it off? They're going to see 3 to go. 3 to go. Can Rocco go for 3 more laps? Rocco Rulin over the top. He's pushing it, but he's got another rider with him. That's Glover. Glover's sitting in 2nd place on Rulin's wheel. Rocco Rulin needs to hold him off. 2 to go. That's a long way out there. Rulin trying to hold him off. Let's go, Rocco, all the way. Go, 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 go. Put your hands together. Final lap of the night. Final lap of the night. Make some noise. Ben Glover going over the top. Glover making a move. He wants to win. Ben Glover going, but here comes Mandow. Mandow. All the way to the finish line. And it's going to be Ben Glover, Noah Mandow. Oh, Thomas Fanjet. Alex Geese, Rocco Rulin. David Johnson, Eric Buckhav. Brian Jankowski. Tegan Guan, Serena Hill, Brandon Johnson. Sorry, Kristen Landon. I don't know who Brandon Johnson is. I made that person up. All right. Coming in 6th place, Thomas Fanjet with 2 points. 4th place was a tie between these 2 riders, but Alex Geis beating out Brian Jankowski with 3 points. Rocco Rulin to 3rd with 5 points. Noah Mandow in 2nd with 6. And the winner of our Semi-Pro AB 30-lap points race, Ben Glover. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Wellen Company, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. This is Mad Track Cycling here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. We're back October 20 and 21st for our first 2-day, the October Beer Fest. So come on down, watch some bike racing. Cheers to Team Green, the Madison team. Let's get Ben Glover to the line with Luke Cavender. Great night of racing. Thanks for watching at home. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Ben Glover over to the start-finish line. And then hang tight, we're going to do some awards for the Madison, just for the Madison riders on the podium. Awesome, Ben. That was a good little 30-lap points race there. Was that your strategy to wait towards the end to win the last sprint?
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, it was a tight one, and you came from behind and you won that race. That was a good job. So congratulations. Thanks for coming down. Winner of the 30-lap points race, Ben Glover. Madison riders, over to the podium. Madison riders, keep your jerseys on. John Hughes, get down here. Get on the microphone. Yeah, bring it down. Gotta wait for Kevin to come down with the results. Madison riders, over to the podiums. Be sure to check out for tickets for the Oktoberfest Beer and Bike Race, October 20th and 21st. We got some great riders coming in. It's going to be a super fast race. Craig and Martin, where's your jerseys at? Yeah, there you go. Martin's smart. Craig's just thinking about coffee.
All right, Madison riders, Madison riders. All right, coming in 6th place in the Saturday Night Rumble, number 69, Team Black, Brendan Carbom and Wesley Hill. Yeah, give it up for Wesley Hill mainly. Carbom's here. He showed up for the podium. 5th place, Team Pink, Craig Battori and Derek Savage. 4th place goes to Team Blue, Martin Vecchio and Levi Gaswin. 3rd place, Team Orange, Cameron Coleman and John Hughes. In 2nd place, Team Yellow, Alex Fanjet and Ben Chrisman. And the winners of Saturday Night Rumble, number 69, Tim Bober and Cash Adamski, Team Green. All right. Hands together for the Dimitri Bachelor Party. No, for the green team, all of our Madison riders, hands together. All right, let's get all the riders from tonight over here. If you race tonight over here, get a group photo. Everybody over here. Let's go. Move it. All racers. We need all the racers over here. Let's go. Move it. If you race tonight, over here in the photo. Let's go, everybody. Everybody, come on. Let's move it.
Go campers, get over here.
Let's go. Where's Donnell at? Let's go. Come on, everybody over here. David, Christopher, over here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Waiting on you two. Yo, you two over there. Christopher, Landon, and David Johnson. Yo, over here. Both of you. Come on, let's go. We're waiting on you. He's changing his gear out. Uh-oh. All right, come on. Whatever. Somebody Photoshop him in. All right, one last photo. Here we go. All right, we're done. Nice racing from everybody. Thanks for everybody watching at home. Thanks for everybody coming down to watch us race.